Hello, ladies and germs, boys and girls, dudes and dudettes. Just a quick little commentary today. I joined pretty early in the game, but just wanted to remind you guys that it may be a short game, so not much going on for me. I have a concert tonight that I am going to be playing in, so that's excellent. Besides that, nothing much is going on. Just chilling, if you want to say that, or just hanging, which would be kind of a cooler answer by today's standards. But anyway, how you guys doing? I'm doing fantastic. Along the lines of just being me. I haven't really had much going on lately, besides just trying to record new videos. I may not sound very lively right now, as I am very sick. I am not feeling well right now, so I apologize for the quality of my voice, and if I sound depressed or something. I'm not depressed, I'm just trying to rest my voice, trying to keep it down and just play it slow. So how you guys doing? I just reached, wow, I can't believe I'm saying this, 124 views on my finale of Zombies with Ryan and Ryan. That's a very big accomplishment for me. That's the most views I've ever gotten on a video. So I'm ecstatic about that. Who wouldn't be, having a lot of views on your first, or not your first video, but one of your favorite videos that you created? That's a big accomplishment. So thank you guys for everybody who viewed that, and thank you so much for taking care of me. And yeah. So, did pretty well in this game. I mean, not really the best, but I kind of went total sniping. But, you know, what are you going to do? You got to go sniping sometimes. I love this DSR. I was just using it because I didn't have the ballista at the moment, so this is just kind of a substitute. It was just a substitute for it. I don't use it permanently, and I don't plan on it, but I'm going to be using it a lot. Man, this gun's recoil is like sky high. It's crazy. It's more of a close quarters weapon, especially when you're just spamming and demolition or headquarters or search or something like that. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that kind of got me scared right there. I was just like, oh crap, whoa, Jesus, mother of poop. So, today I just wanted to talk about some stuff. First things first, gonna get some toy reviews up soon. I don't know if you guys care about that, but I'm pretty excited. But first things first, today I had a pretty bad day. Today's the day of our concert. It's supposed to be fun, joyous, all happy, but no, it was not happy at all. I was so, I was just so angry and pissed off. I just wasn't feeling well. On top of that, I just wasn't I was not in a good mood. Let's just put it that way. And the thing that made it 10 times worse was the fact that I just wasn't into it. I mean, nobody was singing. It was like all a mess, and I was just like, oh, this is terrible. How are we going to pull through? And at the end of the day today, my bus driver, I take the bus home because I'm in middle school, and I take the bus home because I have no way of transporting myself from school to home. Never mind. So today we were on the bus, me and my friends, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with the show Key and Peele, but I love that show. Oh, the show's the funniest show besides Tosh. That show is great. Oh, I love it. So If you guys remember the East and West skit, the football skit, where they were naming all the teams, basically what I did was I gave each of the people on my bus a nickname because it sounded very funny. And there was Devoyne Shower Handle, Jamar Javar Jamarison Lamar, and then we got my favorite one, Hingle McCringleberry, and then Dan Smith BYU. And bus driver, this guy, he's my bus driver. He's a nice guy. He's got some wise sayings. He's pretty old. He's like in his 50s, but I'm talking to him, and he's just like, I don't think those are appropriate nicknames. And he was just like, these are not appropriate. I don't like these. And I said, why? And he said, oh, well, because when my son was 10 or 11, he was saying this, not now. And I was just like, okay, well, I'm not your son. And he was just like, don't mouth off to me. I said, okay, I apologize, I'm sorry, but that's just, I don't have anything to say to that besides that. And he was just like, oh, well, you know, you're immature, this is not a way an 8th grader should be acting, you know, all this stuff. And I just got so angry. The kids on my bus, they're my friends, they're younger, like 9, 10, 8, around there. And this guy is telling me, when I'm making jokes, I'm being funny, and these kids enjoy it. They love me. I love these kids with all my heart. They're the sweetest kids. And I'm the oldest kid on the bus, so I'm supposed to set an example. I understand that. But I was just trying to make jokes with nicknames, and oh, it's inappropriate, it's disrespectful. If you were in Boy Scouts or if you were in the military, they would kick you out. And I said, but I'm not in the military. And that got him so pissed. He got so angry. He was going freaking ballistic. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna stop talking, gonna go to the back of the bus, and not say anything for the rest of the time I'm here. Because if I say anything, I'm just going to end up in more trouble, right? No. I go to the back of the bus. He gives me a 25-minute lecture. Just to let you know I'm the last stop. He gives me a 25-minute lecture, how to behave as an 8th grader, how I'm immature for my age, how everybody he knew that it was in 8th grade was more mature than I am, and all this stuff. And I'm just like, no, I just don't care. I don't care. I'm sorry, I really don't, I don't care what you have to say. That's where I was at. So, you know, if you have problems like that with your teachers, with your bus drivers, don't have a problem with it. They're just going to say stuff. You don't have to be offended by it. It's just like that. Alright? So, hope you guys enjoyed this. 16 and 8, 15 confirms, 4 denies. Have a great afternoon.